Luke, congratulations on the 2 goals, on your first Major League Soccer goal. Tell us about the 2 occasions and how did you convert them?
The first one, I believe, was a cross. CJ nodded it down. I think I can put it down to being in the right place at the right time. The second one was a long run with Dan. Great vision by Dan, honestly. I really didn't have to do too much. He put me in a great spot, and I was able to put it home, and then that's the last one. We won with that one. So.
Thank you, Leo. We'll now open the floor for questions. We'll kick it off with Tim Sullivan.
Luke, is that the least upset you've ever been to get a yellow card?
Great question. I would say it's probably the least upset I've been to get a yellow card. Yeah.
Yeah, from the touch, passing on Bingley, even to the celebration, it felt like everything was low key. I don't know if you felt like that or if you were just completely in shock on how it all happened so fast. But through that second goal, I mean, what was it going through your head during that moment? Just touch, and then obviously putting it past him, and then finding the fans to go celebrate with you.
Yeah, I mean, I think you don't see the behind the scenes. Guys in our positions, we do that constantly every single day. We practice being in those moments. So if I look comfortable, it's probably because, as a team, we put ourselves in those positions every single day of practice to make sure we're ready for it. And then to remember much about it, I mean, I was in the moment, obviously really happy and excited to help my team get 3 points, and personally for me to get 2 goals.
It seemed like on both occasions, both everybody on the side, everyone who was either substituted out of the game or substitutes who weren't used yet, they wanted to come celebrate with you. The first time it looked like you were trying to wave them on, and then obviously everybody piled on you the second time. What was it like? I mean, do you remember anything that any of your teammates were saying at that point in time?
Yeah, I mean, we have a really close-knit group here. They're all really supportive of one another, and I think we all appreciate each other and how much we really root for each other. So if anything, it was happiness for the group that we were able to win the game, and those guys that we work with every single day. It means a lot when one of us gets to succeed because it means all of us do. So.
We will transition now to those on the online. Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, Luke, first of all, just congrats on the goals and the winning. What was your conversation like with Gary on the sidelines? What did he tell you before you got into the match?
Do the best you can. That's kind of the message I would say. Obviously, go in, make a difference, do the best that you can. Tactically, we'll save that for another time, but I would say Gary's always really supportive of the guys coming in the game, gives them confidence to go in and to make a difference, and that's what he did for me.
Any other questions?
The fact that it was you and Jack, guys who came into this group last year and obviously went in 2 kind of different pathways, starting with Charlotte, you stayed with Charlotte, and blossomed, and he was kind of with the group on and on. What was it like to know that both of you guys took the lead here and was able to get Nashville its win?
Yeah, I think it was us 2 tonight, but ultimately it could have been anyone. I don't think it was really necessarily as special as anyone else. I think the most important thing was it was a special occasion. We came back from a deficit against a good team, and as a group we were able to rally around one another. Tonight that was Jack and myself with the goals, but other nights it's other guys, and ultimately as a group we came through.
You've returned, have a start, score your first goal.
Yeah.
Tell us how you feel. Tell us how that goal happened as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic ball from Hani. There were a lot of guys just in front of me, and just ended up seeing the ball late and did whatever I could to get my foot on it. I think it was a great ball, though.
A reminder to everybody, we will kick it off with questions here in the room, and then we'll go back to those online. Drake, please go ahead.
Yeah, Jack, obviously with just the events of you coming back from San Diego and coming back with the group, just mentally, what is that like, just to be in a bit of a routine? Obviously you know your role with San Diego while you're there, you come back and you're in the lineup, and you're preparing to be in the lineup defensively and offensively. What is that like mentally for you?
Yeah, honestly, this game's all about opportunities and chances. And tonight I was able to take advantage, and I think that has to do a lot with the coaching staff and teammates that I have around me. I mean, they were able to instill confidence in me, and at the end of the day, we're able to come away with 3 points, and at the end of the day, that's really all that matters.
Were you able to get 2 training sessions in, 1 training session in? What was the transition like for you?
Yeah, so I had 1 regen day where I just pretty much stretched, and then 1 training session yesterday. And so pretty much just hopped into it, but that's part of the game. Take the opportunities when they come, and yeah, just happy to have taken it today.
Go ahead.
Fantastic night today. Congratulations on your goal. You substituted Walker Zimmerman and scored. How do you see the team toward the upcoming games?
Yeah, I mean, Walker is an absolute beast in the air. And I think that was something that we were missing today. And knew that I could step up on a set piece and find a way to help the team out in whatever way I could.
Tim.
What did you get out of the experience in San Diego that has allowed you to come back? And obviously, it's just one game, but have a very nice game this evening. What kind of did you get out of that experience that kind of facilitated it?
Yeah, you really can't replicate 90 game minutes. And I think that's the big thing. I had a stretch of 5 games, and then on top of it, going into a very, very good environment in San Diego with Landon Donovan as the coach. I mean, he was just able to instill confidence in me, and honestly, it was an opportunity that whenever it came up, I just really couldn't pass. And I think a lot of the credit goes to San Diego as well for having me be prepared for this moment and this opportunity. And I know they're extremely happy for me.
A reminder to those online, if you have any questions for Jack, please alert me through the chat. Any other follow-ups? No? Ben, go for it.
Yeah, Jack, congrats on the goal. I know you talked to Greg a little bit about how much training you got. When did you first kind of hear that Nashville wanted to bring you back, and did you have conversations before you got in town just about your role and what they expected?
Yeah, so San Diego played against Phoenix on Saturday night, and then Sunday at 8 in the morning, I got a text saying they wanted me back as soon as possible. Hopped on a flight later that day around 4 o'clock. Came in, did 1 regen session, 1 practice with the team, and was just happy to step in and get the start.
Austin Wright with the next question.
Jack, what does it mean for you to be able to score your first MLS goal, especially one being at home? What does that mean to you, especially considering that you had a whole bunch of fans now with COVID restrictions loosening up in general? What is that feeling like for you being able to do that here at home?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, Nashville is home for me. To be able to sort of give back to some of these fans that drove all the way to my house a year ago, I think that's just a moment that, honestly, I'll never forget, and I hope they don't either.